November 8th, 2011 changed my world forever. My beautiful daughter, Britt Elizabeth, was born and took me from a new title from career woman to mom with a career. Today I'm going to share with you how my career has changed for the better since becoming a mom with a career. I'm going to start by giving you a little background so you can understand my outlook before Bryn came into my life, and then I will show you how becoming a mom with a career has changed me for the better. So here's a little background. I began my radio career in 2003. I started as an account executive at KRLD News Radio 1080. I had no idea what I was in for. I was a naive seller who thought that I could conquer the world. I had no problem working hard to get to where I wanted to go. I would come in early, stay late, and work weekends. After working in sales at KRLD for about 3 years, I realized that I wanted to get into management. My then boss would send all of the new hires to me to train them. He told them I always had the answers. I didn't. I reminded him that I was an account executive, and when I became a local sales manager, I would then train the new reps. After a 6.5 sales career at KRLD, it finally happened. In 2010, I became local sales manager for KVIL 103.7. I thought that this job was what I was striving for. I didn't want anything to get in the way. By this time, my husband and I had been married for 4 years, and he was begging me like crazy to have kids. I always seemed to find an excuse, especially with my new position at KVIL. But then magically, in March 2011, I found out that I was 4 weeks pregnant. This was just 7 short months after landing my new dream job at KVIL. What was my boss to think? What were my peers going to think? I was worried that people would think I was going to lose focus and that I wasn't committed to my job. I was very concerned about what my bosses thought, especially because I wanted to continue to advance in my career. Then, November 8th, 2011, I found out exactly what would happen. I became a mom with a career. The best thing about being a mom is the love that you feel for this little person. I was very selfish before and focused on what I wanted. I quickly and innately learned that it wasn't about me and my husband anymore. It was about Bryn, and I better find some balance. But not only did I have Bryn and my husband relying on me, I also manage a team of 8 sales account executives who are 100% relying on me at work. My time was never my own, so the first thing I discovered was that in order to be successful in my work life and my personal life, I had to have balance, something I never had before. As I said previously, I would go into work early, stay late, and work weekends. That doesn't exactly lend itself to a good home life, so I had to learn to rework my work schedule. I no longer brought work home. I certainly didn't work weekends. I now have a 6 p.m. cutoff time when I leave work, and I learned the word no. When Bryn is awake at home, I am playing with her. When she is asleep, I'm hanging with my husband. If I have to work, and only when it's really important, will I do it when Bryn is asleep, but of course only for really big projects. Patience was another skill I developed. As Bryn got older, she started testing us all the time, as you parents might know. I think my reps do that to me as well. But since I had Bryn, I have become much more understanding when my reps can get to work on time due to kids' activities or when they need to leave early. I also figured out that there are some things out of our control. Amazing discovery, right? Finally, and most importantly, I learned that being a mom is a much more important job than being a sales manager. My baby girl is slowly relying on me and her dad to take care of her. The unconditional love is a wonderful feeling. The most amazing discovery is that women can in fact have it all. I have a beautiful family, a career I love, and a daughter that is the most important thing I have ever done. She truly is a blessing. I have never been happier in my life as a mom, in my career as a sales manager, and in my role as a wife. Life life truly is a blessing.